Wayland says although there has been transparent in the appointment of board members, the process does still not allow for enough transparency of a board. State-owned enterprises, SOEs, fulfill important functions in the economy by providing vital services such as electricity and water supply to citizens, regulating sectors of the economy, employing citizens and raising revenue for the state. But the service delivery by some of these enterprises are in many cases inefficient. Even some SOEs that were supposed to be commercially sustainable have to often rely on repeated government bailouts to keep themselves afloat, while a long list of corruption scandals and tales of dysfunctional management have tarnished the reputation of some SOEs.
Whether there will be compliance with this tracking system. Just over a year ago, the minister went to Parliament and complained that the corporations were not giving him the information that he was asking for. Has it gotten better yet? The old law required companies to publish annual reports every year and table them in Parliament. Many of them didn't do that for over a decade and no one ever faced any consequences. So this entire system will fall if there's not regular and full compliance with the rules. And based on past performance, we're not quite sure that will happen.
Wayland says SOEs should also operate under tough rules of accountability.
This is partly because they are, in a sense, owned by citizens and therefore require a higher standard of democratic governance. But also because government involvement in the economy is always a tricky issue. We all know that government is a major player already as it is in itself in the economy. And if it's also going to be active in the private sector, we need to be very clear that there's no conflicts of interest going on, that if there's subsidies from the taxpayers, they're spent wisely, and so on and so forth. It may be fine to say that certain companies do not fall under this new regime. There might be some reasons for that, but then that also has to be communicated. You can't expect the Namibian public to just stomach blanket exceptions because we said so.
Wayland said centralizing a large share of the oversight work, the new system allows for the Public Enterprise Ministry to build and maintain specialized skills in a cost-effective way. He said the government across the world increasingly favors centralized systems so that the general approach should be commended. For Business Today, Franklin Muningirwa, Windhoek.